Charbelcher here. It's this deck. I'll read the deck list here in a second. Alright, so we got 4 Pact of Negation, 4 Offer You Can't Refuse, 1 Surgical Extraction, 3 Gamble, 1 Skirk Prospector, 3 Strike It Rich, 4 Plunderer's Prize, 1 Cyclonic Rift, 4 Reckless Barbarian, 4 Shatter Skull Smashing, 3 Hydroelectric Specimen, 4 Sink into Stupor, 4 Sundering Eruption, 1 Brotherhood's End, 4 Rush of Inspiration, 4 Leyline of Anticipation, 4 Ironcrag Feet, 4 Charbelcher, and 3 Pinnacle Monks. Alright, come on. That looks good to me. Play this tapped. Next turn we will Strike It Rich, Offer. Or maybe Gamble, Offer. This is fine. If he wants to use Counterspell here, it's whatever. Sure. We're just gonna try. If he tries to counter this, we win. If he waits and counters our next spell, it's a little bit worse, but either way, I do think we go now. This turns off counter spells that would be like, I counter X mana if this goes off, because I would be able to pay it. I have to counterspell this. Yep. Alright, here you go. And then we got Pact. It's only got 1 white mana down. Got him. Yeah, so Ritual there, I think, is right because, like, obviously, okay, she had a counterspell. It was a pay 3 counterspell. Okay, so our Ritual first, she decided not to counter it, but that means that the spell is going to go through because her counterspell can't stop it. And then she tries to remove it. We have our own counterspell. That's all she wrote. No, this is not keepable. This is better. Probably put back a Charbelcher. Hopefully we don't get Thought Seized on the first turn. Priest of Titania. Okay. Dragon Barbarian. Here you go. Okay, mana neutral Llanowar Elves. And Llanowar missionary. Sounds good. Alright, so we are just slamming. We slam Belcher. Do your worst. There's tons of mana. We do have a counterspell of non-creature. So if it's all creature shit, like if this is like a Genesis wave or something, he's gonna be big upset. About 2 mana instead. Good game. Yeah. Yep. It's like, we just gamble on the fact that, like, yeah, he's got a lot of mana, but hopefully he has to cast like a important spell for it to happen, and he did. To the nail, counterspell, 2 mana left. You're fucked. Dragon for sure. Mana acceleration. Okay, we just win. Sometimes you just win with this deck. Dead on his turn 2. Just like hitting that 4 mana barrier is really dangerous with this deck. So when they play something on turn 2 that ramps them too, it's real bad news. Okay, we have Leyline and Charbelcher. That's a keep. Also have Gamble in case he tries to do something with graveyard shenanigans. We can go fetch Surgical at instant speed. So yeah, we're gonna set this up. Tap land, land, Belcher. With Gamble there to find something if we need it. Okay. Spirit Dancer. So it might be... I wonder if it would be worth it to gamble and ramp here. I'm worried about discarding these. I think we just play the tap land. I feel like if you're... I mean, we'll see. Another Spirit Dancer. Very greedy. Alright. No spell. So he has Shard Mage Blessing. Okay. So... So I'm just putting this tapped, right? Three mana. There's one of the three. He hasn't done any damage to us yet. It will probably 4 mana after he draws. So there's one. I mean, we could be dead. We need 3 life left over to play a land untapped. If we have less than that, we're gonna have to gamble for some kind of ramp. Two mana. I think he's holding at least one Shardmage Blessing, and that's gonna disincentivize him from playing more than 3 total mana worth of stuff. Like, I don't think he's gonna play Shardmage here. He's just gonna attack us for 3 and then lose the game. Or 4. And now I'm like not sure, because he could have a Spell Pierce and that would really ruin our day. It would be weird for him to run it, but that would make it better for us to go off on his turn. Alright. We can test the waters. What is that last card? We don't have to go off until, like, we have feet into Charbelcher on the stack, so I want him to think he's gonna kill us here. Alright, 2 mana left, bro. What's this do? Play another enchantment. Okay, 1 mana as per Sentinel. Alright, well, it is what it is. Yep, you can draw a card. How? Guy is probably 5 years younger than me. Drunken Sailor 2. Yep, Reckless Barbarian into Charbelcher with a Leyline is really good. So we definitely keep this. Turn 1 tap land, turn 2 Shotgun Reckless Barbarian at the end of their turn. We get a land on either of our draws. Either of our next 3 draws, we can just go. Okay, sure. There's the land. And the Ornithopter. Play some nonsense, sure. Attack for 3, make some nonsense. Affinity? No affinity. Alright, so let's just go ahead and chuck this in. Sure. Yep. Damage. Reckless Barbarian. My turn. There's the Ironcrag feat. We don't even need to play it. Untapped, we've got the mana. No attacks. So there's an argument to be made to just try to go right now. Yeah, this was the way. Got him. Pact negation. So, like, that was my thought, is, like, worst case scenario, he's got a metallic rebuke. We cast now, before he draws, decreasing the chance that he's got it. If he doesn't counter, then we have 7 mana, so we can pay it. If he does counter, we have Pact negation. We have ramp, we have Belcher, we have Leyline. It's good. Perfectly serviceable. Just play tap land here. Next turn we can shock in and double ramp at the end of their turn. Love it. Oh, even better. We're just chilling right now because he didn't do anything. We want to be able to use this so that he doesn't have a chance to remove it. So I would probably wait and play this unless he plays something surprising. Yeah, like it's just angels. We're fine against like a relatively slow angel hand. And now we have the mana that's up to go off fully. This is 3, 6, 7. Sure. Sure. Alright. Alright. Got him. God, Leyline of Anticipation is so sick in this deck. This might be the best deck that I've found to run Leyline of Anticipation, because it's such a cool card, but like usually it's like too much of a sacrifice to just run it as an enabler in 4 slots in your deck for most decks, because like you're either playing Flash and everything is Flash and you won't already and you don't need it, or like you're not playing Flash and you don't care about having Flash. It's very rare that it's like it's so good, like, oh, you mean I can play Belcher at instant speed? Hell yeah. I mean, it's not great, but like it's not shitty either. I'm just gonna keep it. If we find ramp, especially if we find offer you can't refuse, there it is. Alright, that changes the way we play out our lands. We shock this in, plunder for 0, offer it next turn, and then we go off the turn after. Full control. Pay 0. Offer. Make 2 treasures. Pass the turn. Your go, opponent. He's just dead if he can't do anything about that treasure there. He needs to sack the Haywire Might now. No, it's too late. It's too late. Too late. I swear the Belcher deck is always just a reliable, like, profitable deck. 7-0. Freaking awesome. Just like steamroller performance from that deck. Open my cards, and then I need to go get some dinner. Got a mythic wild card, that's great. So bad though compared to like Swiftfoot Boots even. Warrant Warden. This is a good card to get from a pack because like this is not a card I would spend wild cards on, but it's one of those cards that like it has a dual mana cost. It's above 5 mana, so it has potential applications in Cascade decks. Frilled Mystic also fun. Let's spin my gold. This is kind of a cool hand. So I started out at like 2020, and I ended up at 1995, which means that I lost like 25 gems and opened like 12 packs or something. Alright. Dinner time for me. So, later.